Okay, so it's a nice day in Japan, right? People are playing baseball, teenagers are horny in the streets. Yo, Ataru, look here. What?
Ha! Get fucked, idiot!
And that's how Ataru dies at the end. Okay, not really. What actually happens is this monk appears in front of Ataru standing there all menacingly and goes, "Man, they sure do make the homeless young." I'm sorry, who the fuck starts a conversation like that? Oh shit, you're fucking ugly. What'd you say to me, you Yoda looking ass? I'd make a yo mama so ugly joke, but you are the yo mama. So Ataru justifiably assaults an old man who's trying to apologize, and Ataru goes like, "No, you don't get to just walk up to people and be a dick. What'd you expect was gonna happen? It's 1980s, Grandpa. We can beat up old people now. Here's your fucking staff back." No, wait. What do you want? I have the power of the TV guide. If you go in that direction, you're gonna be kidnapped by the military and be tortured for the rest of your life. That is by far the stupidest thing I've ever heard. That is like the seventh thing you've ever heard. And it's really stupid. Then Ataru leaves and looks at a bunch of girls practicing track. And this guy's like, you know what? He's got a point. Probably could have worded that better. I will pray for his testicles. So then we cut to some guy spying on Ataru through a pair of binoculars. Okay, I know we've been stalking teenagers for a couple of hours now, but this one looks to be like the guy that we're looking for. Wait, hold on, give me one sec. Damn, he's not even subtle about it. Yeah, that's definitely the guy we're looking for. Then Ataru gets kidnapped. He's clearly not into any of this, but who cares what he thinks? He's got the JSDF following his ass because this isn't just a regular kidnapping. This is government sanctioned, which means that if Ataru runs, they get to shoot him. But instead of jail, or the Japanese equivalent of Guantanamo Bay, they just bring Ataru over to his house. So, like, he walks inside only to find his girlfriend, Shinobu, really upset because of reasons, along with his parents, and for some reason, nobody wants to talk about it, so, like, she's gotta be pregnant, right? Yeah, no, Ataru goes into the dining room and sees the last thing you'd like to see in a prison shower. Sup. So, I know that $20 is $20, but I'm not really into guys, so if you didn't mind, get back in there, kid. Alright, so, like, this guy... He's here to take over the earth. Hey again, Stinky. Welcome to your demise, blah, blah, blah. Here's my business card. Oh, damn, it's a big one. And you're sure that you're here to take over the earth, right? This card looks like you're about to sell me washing detergent that I'm supposed to give to kids that don't know what natural selection means yet. Ha, I like you. Okay, so we got this little preposition, right? All you gotta do is beat our species in a little fight, hand to hand, and if you win, we'll leave. And if you lose or say no, we take over the planet. Beat your species in a little... How am I supposed to do that? With your hands? I'm sorry, did we pick a fucking idiot? Yeah, pretty much. Fuck yeah, it's always fun when we're up against someone about as bright as a broken light bulb. So the old man starts pleading, right? Ataru, for the love of God, it's all up to you. Don't let them take over the earth. And I'm supposed to do that by beating these guys, yes. Moroboshi, for the love of God, I will personally give you $50 if you beat them off. That's pretty fucking gay, dude. $60. Deal. And then the spaceship with whoever Ataru has to fight shows up. It moves really slowly and scares a lot of people, and then hits the idiot with a lightning bolt. He comes back only to find out that their most capable and their most dangerous opponent imaginable in a one-on-one is a teenage girl. Sup, Earth Pinch? Yo, you're kind of fucking hot. Yeah, that's my daughter, Lum. If you think my kid's hot, you should see my wife. It's kind of weird that I only have one kid, because when it comes to my wife, I sure do. Look, my wife's a 10, especially in the reboot. So, all I gotta do, rules are simple, kid. All you gotta do is grab her horns that we've got on the top of our head. You do that in, say, 10 Earth days, you win. Sounds fair, right? What about the horns on the front of her chest? Ataru, what the fuck? Yeah, you touch those and she'll break your fingers off. And I'll eat them too. Hey, if you just lick them real good instead, well, I'm into that shit. Ataru, stop trying to get laid with the aliens. But we're talking about a whole $60. This planet's so fucked. I almost feel bad about it. Yeah, I'm trying to find a way to see the bright side in being a slave. So it's the next day, everyone's out watching what's gonna happen. Ataru is being as cocky as a guy that basically has free reign to feel up a chick on public television can be, and Lum's having the time of her life. Alright, so Lum gets like a small lead. The old guy pulls up his gun, which explodes in his hand because quality American manufacturing. And it's up to Ataru to try and catch her, only to find out that the space bitch can fly. And like any self-respecting 16-year-old, he throws a tantrum. Yo, you're not supposed to fly. Probably should have done your research, Earthbench. See ya, loser. And that's when Ataru realizes he's fucked. She can fly, he can't, so we montage real quick over the next few days where he tries to catch Lum and fails dramatically every single time. The world immediately loses hope, and Ataru's mom starts regretting ever having him in the first place because he's a hopeless idiot that just wasted 9 days trying to win a glorified game of tag and accomplish nothing. You know what? In hindsight, I should have found out if the space aliens have powers that humans don't. Did it seriously take you 9 days to figure that out? I am not the world's smartest man. Ataru, I love you, but we're about to become alien slaves and it's gonna be all your fault. Okay, I'm only like half responsible. I didn't think someone as hot and busty as her would be so hard to catch. She's not even that hot and her tits aren't even that nice. She's like a B cup at most. And you're about as flat as my ass, but that's a magical thing about tits, Shinobu. All of them are nice. Okay, you know what? I'll bite the bullet on this one. If you win, I'll marry you. Like, marry? Does that mean? That's right, Ataru. I'm not just gonna fuck you. I'm gonna fuck you raw. Bro, that's kind of hot. Look, I'm either getting dicked by aliens or I'm getting dicked by you, and hopefully the latter gets you to stop being a pervert towards random girls on the street. I'm really betting on a win-win here, and I just hope I don't regret it. Oh, Shinobu. Of course you're gonna regret it. God damn it, Ataru. God damn it, Ataru, stop touching my ass. But virginity is still virginity. So, like, it's a final day, Ataru versus Lum, and Ataru's just standing there. He's not doing shit. Until the moment he screams, "Fuck you, alien chick, I'm gonna get laid," pulls out a gun and shoots a little plunger that somehow grabs onto Lum's bra better than her straps do, and he rips her top off. Earthbench, what the hell? Ha, got your top. Okay, but like, how is that supposed to help? What? Like, how is this meant to make it easier for you to catch me? Well, I thought you'd be modest because, like, you know, it's really inappropriate on Earth to have your boobs out. Wait, really? Shit, I should probably go and cover myself up. Wait, shit, I only have the one bra. Earthbench, give it back. Suck my dick, I gotcha. And then the confetti goes off as everyone's a mix of being proud of Ataru for managing to catch the alien's horns and thinking if this counts as sexual harassment or not and can be shown on TV. Hell yeah, I can get married now. Okay, so like you keep talking about fucking the alien chick, getting laid, sucking dick. You know what? Fair enough. You deserve that win. I will marry you. What? And then the news and paparazzi show up to interview Ataru when they overhear this and go, "So you really want to improve our relationship with the alien race by marrying their leader's daughter?" Oh yeah, right. He did scream that he can get married when he caught her, didn't he? This kid didn't just sacrifice his dignity for a week and a half straight to save the world. This kid, he continues our collective existence by happily trading his life over to become a remedy for what could be global political instability. And we probably get brownie points with our newly found galactic allies if he never fucks anything up ever again. Yeah, I'm in since he's in, but I probably shouldn't call him Earthbench anymore. I'll call you darling. Ataru, what the actual fuck? Shinobu, I get that being the first man on Earth to fuck an alien chick is both really beneficial for science and also kind of hot, you know, if her vagina doesn't have teeth in there. But, you know, no, I'm not dealing with this cheating shit. We're done. Shinobu, wait! Yo, darling, fam, I got some extra exposition for you. Uh-huh. On my planet, if people file for divorce, they get stoned. That doesn't sound so bad. No, like with actual stones. Yo, wanna find out what happens if you cross me? And that's when the monk says, such is fate. And yeah, that's the story of how Ataru cocked himself into a marriage and got sent into the fuck off and die zone with Shinobu. So, remember kids, the moral of the story is you should probably pack extra underwear when going to a foreign country.